So we started from here. How we move to this part, then how we actually finished the whole script. So we started by creating what? The inputs. Now we use the condition, if condition, to actually define the OS part. If it exists, that means the input file, it should exit the program at that stage. Then we actually created the syntax to actually read the input file where we define what? Password is equals to line or strip. So we actually went ahead to actually now properly define the SSH connect function, which is what? Password and code is equals to 1. So the two standard SSH syntax, which is what? SSH equals parameter.ssh client, then set missing host key policy using parameter.autohard policy. Then we set ssh.connect and accept when the code is equals to 0, looking at when the code is equals to 0, when the code is equals to 1, when the code is equals to 2. Then whatever it is, it returns the code. Now, that code is what we use in this what? Response. Response is equals to SSH connect using the password. Now, if the response is 0, that is this, then it should print what? Now, if the, and break, found password. If the response is 1, incorrect login with the password. If the response is 2, it will tell it cannot connect. If there's any other exception as E, it should print it and pass. So that's basically what the script is all about. Do you guys have any question? We'll practice rewriting it and try to round it up today so that tomorrow we'll start looking at how I put it. We'll start looking at app spoofer. We'll take app spoofer tomorrow. Do you want to actually write it?
Can you drop it on the WhatsApp?
Okay. Now let's finish the first one. I think you were writing it the first time, and we're actually now copy. It's simple and straightforward here. So let's see if we can start another one while you guys are practicing. So what we did was to simply write declare bin, then Python 3. Input host, input. Enter target address. Username, input, SSH username. Because what we're doing is SSH before. Input underscore file is equals to input enter password list. At least that's the first thing. Then what modules did we import? We imported sys, OS, term color. We imported socket because we'll be connecting socket Then what else do we import again? Then we imported parameter. So with that, the next is if os.path.exists input underscore file equals false. So if you print what? Print with exclamation.
Does not exist.
Sorry? If
Print file path does not exist.
the file path or file does not exist.
There should be quotes there. Okay.
View 6 dot exit 1. So that ends there now. With open, you want to read the input underscore file, input underscore file, reading the file as file. For line in file dot read lines. Password is equals to line dot strip. Then response or SSH, try SSH underscore connect password. So this way you now print response is equals to SSH underscore connect password. If response is equals to 0. So, but we have not actually declared, so we have to come back here and actually define SSH underscore connect password code is equals to 0. SSH is equals to parameter dot SSH client. SSH dot set missing host key policy into parameter dot auto add policy try SSH dot connect host command port is equals to 22, username is equals to username, then password is equals to password. So
the spelling of password is also wrong up there.
Password is equals to
definition level.
Sorry?
At the definition level. At the definition level on top, 4 lines on top.
Oh, sorry. Except authentication exception. Code is equals to 1 except socket dot error as e. Code is equals to, so sys ssh dot close return code. So if we come down here, I'll leave it to you guys to come. If response equals one, print found password. Password for account. Username. So you can actually add color, but color. So comma green. So correct login. That's also can't log in. So I think I will stop here so that you guys can look at it and actually round it up. So we can briefly look at this and look at the other module. So we can start from here to here, return code. I think that's what we did the last time on Friday. So at this level, I think it will actually hello, are you guys still there? Hello?
Yes,
are you guys still there?
Yeah. Yes, I'm here.
Okay. You can actually look at it so that we take 10 minutes. So you share your screen, then we actually. And the password. You know, they're starting their training. So all communication is actually should be through the Team Cyber Nigeria domain. Sorry? All right. Go on.
To encourage a 90s baby today.
So I've stopped sharing my screen. So sorry. I've enabled multiple screen sharing. So let's see. I don't know how do you use this whiteboard?
How do you use what?
Sorry, 1 minute. I'm seeing whiteboard here. Collaborative. So whiteboard. I don't know what it's used for.
No, you can use it and then let people know what you're showing, and then you can share it with people.
I've not used it before. I just clicked.
Me too. I've not used it before. But that's what it does.
It's for I don't know what.
Want us to use the whiteboard?
I barely can even write on it. So. Okay, maybe you can use. You only use it when we are presenting.
I think so. And then the kind of writing, you can use a pen or this to just draw on it. It won't be. You can draw on it basically. Let me share my screen.
I'm sharing the screen already.
Oh, you're sharing your screen already. Okay.
I'm not seeing the whiteboard. So.
But even when you click on it, it doesn't come up.
Are you seeing anything from your end yet?
So we can see what you are. And yes, you are drawing something on your board, so I can see it. You drew a circle just now.
Okay. Okay. It allows you to be able to write on your screen.
01. Yeah.
All right. I'm not using it for that.
Yes, annotations and stuff like that.
So somebody should actually start.
Is that?
I said somebody can start.
Did you say something?
Sorry.
Somebody.
Okay, okay.
Start.
Hello? Should I share my screen?
Okay, you can share your screen.
So I'll use Notepad. Can you see my screen now?
Yeah.
Yes, I can.
So import sys with time color equal and the socket, and then 3 variables user and input file for host equals to input enter the address. Okay. For username, input the username. Okay. So input file as the password list.
For the username, it's an input, then the SSH username.
Okay, yeah, SSH. The SSH username. Input the okay. So the first thing to test is whether that input file even exists. There's some noise in the background.
Yeah, it's around here.
Okay. If I use the import os dot path dot exist, that is, we want to test the input file that we have supplied. File. If it exists, it will be true. But if it does not exist, that's what we're trying to test. If it is false, we have to end it with a colon, a full colon. What do we want to happen? We want it to complain and say, and print the fact that file exists, and file does not exist. Yeah, Oga Ima, this is where you come in. Yeah, start supporting me.
Okay, so with open. The next
Okay,
time with open. Yeah.
There's a command after that print.
Sorry?
There's a command after the print.
With open is a
With open, it's with open, Abi.
It's not with open.
yes.
It's not with open.
It is not with open. There's a command after that print.
According to what you share with us, there's no command.
That says something. Okay.
There's a command after the print.
Print this file. This part of file does not exist.
Okay. Let me even continue with a try. There's a try.
The command is sys.exit into what? Maybe I skipped it.
Maybe yeah.
Sys.exit.
That's where you use the sys library. Sys.exit. So that if you tell it, if the file does not exist, it should exit the program at that point.
It should bump out. Okay, it's true. Okay.
Sys.exit, then one, open bracket and close bracket with one inside.
Okay, absolutely. I think we have used this sys.exit.
I think you've not used it before. I think you should stop sharing your screen and look at a particular screen stop very well, so that you can take each part. Yeah, you can take each part. Maybe you can look at the first step. You look at from the inputting the file up to this point. You get it right. Now writing that with this thing, you get it right. Going back to define there are four steps. The sys.connect part, you get it right. That's the fourth part. Then the last part is when you come up to, so you can share it. Now, Mr. Ima can continue from here to start that with open, you understand? So so while you take that sys.connect, Mr. Ima can also, you interchange it that with, you actually now get it.
Makes sense, yeah.
Okay. So I take from
with open so and so you can start with there, write it to the point where you need to now code the sys.connect. Mr. Bayomi takes over, write that part, then you can now finish up the script.
All right, okay, let me.
So you can now interchange it before you can now write it full on your own.
Okay. All right, a moment. All right, let me share my screen. So, hope you can see my screen.
I can see your screen.
Okay, this is where it stopped.
Yeah.
So the next stuff is to get with open. With open. Then we so looking at this variable now, input file. Input file. So what does this R mean?
Read the file.
Okay, read.
File.
Okay.
It's open and read the file as file.
Okay.
Sometimes you can append that, sometimes you can write. But this one is reading.
Read it. Okay, read. Okay. Okay, yeah, read the file.
For line in file dot read lines. So it's reading it line by line, not word for word.
Okay. For Okay, so read line. So it's looking for password now, right? So password equals line. So this means it should look for to strip.
You put column, you put a column sign
After this.
and after the read lines too.
Okay.
Mhm.
So what this line is saying now is you should read.
It will cut. It will cut every line as it's reading each line. It will cut whatever it sees on each line and put it inside password. That's what line dot strip will do. So as it's reading the lines, line dot strip will cut each of those lines and make it password, and it will iterate line by line. Password will be changing to the next line on the password.
I'm trying to grab that. So it says every line, it says it's stripping every line and turning it into password or what?
So for instance, if you have a file and there is a password 1, password 2, line down like that, password 3, password 4, password 5.
Okay.
It will read each line, it will put password 1, it will first of all strip password 1.
Okay.
Put it inside password. You are going to test that password later. Is what you are going to put inside your print statement. Then it will now loop again. Put the second line, whatever it sees as password, put it under password.
Okay. So just looking for any line that has password.
That will now match. That will be able to put force into the username's account.
Okay.
Okay. Let's move to the next step. The next part of the code. What's the next thing you're supposed to write, Mr. Emmanuel?
I think it's to get the function, to define the function.
No, you've not actually defined anything under that password. You're not the one defining the function, it's Mr. Bayomi that will define the function. You will now actually finish. So I think if you interchange it that way, you can actually be writing. So you're writing in that way. When you come back to now write it, you can actually remember and bring it out. So there is another word you're supposed to define here. SSH under the function itself. This is where it comes in.
That's the SSH
so try,
underscore.
Right?
Yeah, do try.
We'll try. Yeah, we'll try. Try.
Then response. Yes, equals SSH underscore connect with the password in brackets. That's the SSH underscore connect that I'll write the definition. Spelling.
Okay. Is it here? That will stop or?
No, there's still plenty to write.
Okay.
So what you have done with this line is to now do the SSH connect, try the password. Okay. So if response is what you now want to test, if response equals to 0, meaning.
But you have to somebody stop here. You stop here. Somebody should go and define the SSH connect.
Okay, it's time to define the SSH connect.
So Mr. Bayo should go and define the function of SSH connect.
Okay, stop sharing.
All right, let me stop sharing.
Okay, so I continue from where I stop. Define what is SSH. What will SSH underscore connect? What will it actually do? To take 2 values, the password from underneath that you're writing, and to also take a code here with an initial value of 0. SSH.
I think the indentation SSH should be under SSH.
Okay, okay. Okay. This is what the this is
Paramiko.
Paramiko. Okay, Paramiko. Dot
SSH client.
yeah.
Okay. Okay. Empty. Yes. SSH dot set underscore missing host key policy in bracket Paramiko dot auto add policy. Capital A and capital P. So open and close bracket, then close bracket. Then try. SSH dot connect host, comma.
The SSH port is always 22, so that one is fixed.
22, comma.
It's combining that with the username.
Username is got the username.
Equals user,
comma. Password is got the password.
bracket.
Yes. Then accept. No, it's indent folder. Okay. Okay. Is it on that T? It's not on that T.
I think it's under the try. It's
okay. It's under
you know
try.
it's a try function.
Yeah. Okay. Paramiko authentication exception. Spelling authentication. Colon. Semicolon. Then code is equal to 1. Then next line code socket. Except socket.error as E.
Is this socket.error?
Yes. As E.
Okay. Colon again.
Colon, yes.
And then
code is equal to 2.
But that code is equal to 2.
SSH close. Return code, yes. All right. I think you've defined.
I'll stop sharing. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll take it up from there. Hold on. Okay. So okay, if response is equal to 0. Okay, so now continue with the print. Continue with the print. Because this the temp color library is just about only showing the color the things you print, right? Then colored, colored.
Sorry, man, that I'm not around. I just need to quickly pick a call. Okay.
Okay.
It's like you're doing well. So what I realized that cam color is the one that turns the color to green.
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah. So can use any color.
You can use any color you want here.
Yeah.
You can use blue. You can use red.
What about that blue?
You can try that too.
Blue.
If the Gabon catches you.
Okay. All right, then next line will be break. Break. If
the next one is else if. Sorry, elif. Elif response. If the response is
1
equal to 1, double equal. Yeah.
So what if okay? If
that's the incorrect. That's the correct password.
So if its response is 0, the correct password, so it will print the password in green.
And then it has found it. Yes.
Break. But else, if the response is 1, which
means that the password is wrong.
It's not. Yeah. That
the password is wrong.
It will print incorrect password.
Incorrect login.
Incorrect login and password. Yeah.
Password. Plus password. And if that is the next one here, elif again. If the response is 2, response equals to 2. Response equals to 2 means that there's a connection error, a socket error. So you just print can't log in. Print can't log in. And you do sys exit 1. No, not there. Indent.
Okay. I will.
It will go under the elif here.
No, I will indent it. Let me just write down.
Okay. All right.
Then accept exception. Run that try.
This one is under try. Accept exception as E. I don't know. I don't understand that part, but maybe.
After this, yeah.
Accept exception as E, and then you print E.
What is the E?
The E may be the socket error, maybe a display or the narrative of why it could not connect.
Okay. All right, sir. I think we are done.
You're done. Well done.
Thank you.
Hello, Mr. Arinze. I'm actually in a training. Let me call you back. I'm in a training now. I'm trying to respond to you, but I'll call you back. I'm in a training. All right. Okay. Just 1 minute. Let me just try to respond. Sorry, please. Let me. Okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to quickly attend to this guy. All right, let me see. Don't see stuff like this. Okay, I think the next thing to do, somebody should pick it and write it fully on his own, one by one.
Oh.
Yeah, that's it. That's why, so that when you can contribute, you can remember each part. So who want to start from the beginning? Hello?
Okay. Yeah.
Mr. Baromi, you can start. You're the one who started. It was because you are making a mistake. That's why I said you should take your time to look at it and actually do it again. So
okay.
you can give it a shot.
Okay, I'll share my screen. So this.
But I'm seeing someone else's screen.
Sorry, you can. I just stopped sharing now. Let him see it.
Okay. Oh, you didn't see mine. Okay. But okay. Share screen. Share. I use a notepad. Can you see my screen? Can you see my screen?
Yes, screen.
Import sys was damp color Nico. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those are the 5. Yeah? Post. Username. Username. Enter password. Try name. Yep. If opens dot path dot. This.
Yes, it has an X at the end.
Yeah. Okay. Input file. If it does not exist, if it's false, that is it does not exist. Put a colon. What should it do? It should
print file doesn't exist.
Print and say file path.
Mr. Manuel, let him write it on his own.
All right.
File. It means that the file or the file path, one of those two, does not exist. Okay. This. Then that is open.
There's something at the end of that file.
Yeah. You are right. I remember. Is the 6 exist? 6.exit1.
What does this mean?
It means that you should just close and stop and get out of the program.
Okay, good.
Since the file does not exist or the path is wrong.
You need to put a space between those two things.
Which ones?
Between the 6.exit and the with open, there's a space between them. You don't model them.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's true. With open, input file, comma, as in to read. Yes, to read. Read as file. The next line is now where you now be.
What is supposed to be in front of the file?
A colon, sorry. A colon, yeah. And then you now start the iteration for line in file dot read lines. So as it starts to read the lines in the file, it will be storing the line strip into this variable password equals line dot strip.
There's colon in front of those two.
There's colon. Okay. Oh. Okay. Then to now go into the try. Can I start the try for? Start the try for here. Try. This is now when it will now start to connect. Now that he has a password. To now run run SSH underscore X and use the password that you have stripped. It will store the value into a variable called response to test that later. And in testing it,
we have to go and define the
yes, let me stop here and go back again. So define SSH underscore connect with two variables. I remember this one very well. This is what I did. Password and code, so that you can then use the code, and you then initialize the code to be 0, which is a success you can connect at that point.
What is supposed to be in front of that particular function?
Colon, oh, God will help me, colon. Full colon. SSH because parameter comes in. SSH clients. No, there's no colon. This one. SSH dot set underscore. I'll come back to this.
Set missing host key policy.
Missing, okay. Host underscore key underscore policy.
Open brackets.
Open brackets. Parameter dot auto add policy. Yes. Is it case sensitive really?
Yes, add policy.
Soon.
Okay.
And then the try statement. This means when
your try statement is supposed to have a call. Okay, good.
Yeah. I'll call you back. I'll call you back. SSH. Okay. So first of all is the host, which is the target address. These are the variables, about 4 variables to use. The port to connect to, which is 22 for all SSH. The username to connect, which is also the username that we have collected in the input, and the password, which is equal to the password that we have collected. So every iteration of that for line, we will come and test this and then return it. What do I do? Close brackets. Yeah, close brackets. So, I'll try. This is what to do the except. If there is an exception, that is parameter.authentication exception, what should it do? It should then change the code from 0 to 1. Code equals to, what type of equal? Is it double equal or what? Code equals to. If there's a socket error to store the value of the socket error information as E, and it will come and change code to be equal to. Then SSH will close, yeah. should return the code for subsequent testing. So we come back to the response. It has gone to run the function. It has come back with code. So to now test code. Okay, sorry, code will be what will now go into response variable since we are returning code with this function. Yeah, it's making sense. Response will now be whatever it has returned as code. So if response equals to 0, which is it didn't change the value of code that we initialized. Yeah. It means that it has successfully acted. That's from the password. It will now print. Let me first of all do not print that it has to end it. Found password. I'll say password is.
So what you do is this thing you are writing, as you finish it, you pick it, go and run it on the Python script, and let's see that if it's running.
Okay. All right.
No, as you finish writing it, so that you can see whether there is an error or it's right.
Okay. It will now say found password, and to put the password there, PASS password. So now say plus codes for username, this column, this plus username to end it. But if you now want the colors from term color, I didn't want that to confuse me before. I can then bring term color here. Where we start? Term color. Dot colored to open. I can't remember that one to open.
And that's double bracket. That thing is double bracket.
Which one? This last one?
That term color dot colored. After the color, there is double bracket here. It's not single bracket.
Okay, okay. Yeah, it's true.
Then at the end, you put comma. At the end after, then you put you put the color you want in here.
Right. And then bracket closes to. Is it two bracket at the end too?
If there is 3 bracket by this side, there'll be 3 brackets on the other side.
I thought as much. Okay, thanks. Then this is where the elif comes in. Elif on the same line or the next line. Elif response equal to 1. If it's 1, let me just copy this. To see, before you abuse me, let me put this colon. Control V. Wrong password.
Incorrect login.
Okay, okay.
That is incorrect login.
Incorrect
login. Then you actually print out the password that is an incorrect login.
Oh, I should print out the password too.
The password that is incorrect login. Or is it the username?
Incorrect login.
Print out.
I want to say incorrect login for username this. Or okay, let me.
You only have one username now.
Yeah.
It's the password that is rotating.
That is, yeah, it's true. Incorrect login. If it is 2, that's a socket error. Print and okay, and then what do? You 6 exits. There's one last thing about except, okay, on that try. Except
then you pass. After
there's
the
a
print,
pass.
there's pass after the print E. Under it.
Directly under it.
Okay, copy what you have wrote into a Python script, and let's see if it's going to from the bin.bash, or maybe you into a Python listing, and let's see what it gives you, what it runs.
Let me just
a new one. No, close that one.
Okay.
Bring up a new one. I've really not seen what you're writing. Did you have you declared the kernel?
Okay. Oh, yeah. Sorry.
It's not declared.
Sorry. What is that in again? This slash in 5.3. That's it.
Clear the distance. Okay. So that's how you go back and start fixing it. Go into the script and start fixing it. Gedit. So what that's supposed to be?
Line 15.
Supposed to be socket.error.
Socket.error.
Okay, the dots. Yep.
So that's how you start fixing it.
Line 31.
Line 31, line does
strip.
What's the issue with that one?
There should not be columns. Point the column. Remove the column first.
Line does strip. Sorry, where?
Maybe remove the line 31. Remove the column behind.
Oh, there should be colon in password equals to. No, that's wrong. It is only the one on top that should be there should be colon.
Yeah.
Are you sure there should even be colon in that first other one on top? Sorry.
Which error did he give you just now?
No, for a line there should be colon because it's
Let me save it and run it and so that I know where it. Just left that one, 41 now.
41. Well, hold on, what is that? Exception.
Is the dots.
E. Is the colon, yeah?
Is it colon?
Exception as E. There should not be colon. I think it's colon is pointing at. Maybe remove the colon.
No, there should be colon. If it's exception, there should be colon.
Except exception as it was pointing something to
It is where you are writing your distance. When you are writing those stuff, it's supposed to be by that place.
By where?
Everything you write on that should be after the colon, not before the colon.
I didn't get that.
Everything you write after that particular except statement should be after the colon, not before the colon.
I still don't get what you're saying.
What I mean is, except exception as E, there's a colon. Now, if you are writing
Yes.
under it, it should be after that colon, not before the colon. Do you get what I'm saying now? The indentation is wrong.
Okay, it's indentation.
You push it forward. I just I said your script is small. We're not saying what it's
like this.
Yes.
I've not been able to solve that font size on GEDit. For me, I'm using glasses, so I don't have a problem.
So what we don't use that also. Okay,
Yeah,
I think
on indent does not match any outer indentation level. But did it say indentation as an error before?
So it didn't write the error before. You just highlighted the column after E.
Sorry, where's your except under? Is it directly under try?
Yes, it's supposed to be directly under try.
And where the try? Where's your response? Can you bring up your different? Can you bring up
the notepad?
Notepad, please.
This is it.
You see that there's a problem with your distance, with your indentation. Well, we're not seeing.
Because the except is.
Check it very well.
Okay. The except is under except, or should it be except dot exception, just like this other one that you guys except socket dot error.
No, it's not. It's not. There's no. It's not except existing. It's a different. They are not joined together. It's except exception as E. So look at your script. Look at your script very well. Sorry.
Bless you.
Sorry.
Go back to accept exception, please. Go back to your Kali script. Okay, I'm actually seeing something that is not proper.
Okay, where's that?
Okay, where did you start your try? Is it under password or you started under 4?
Okay, try should be under.
It tries under 4.
It's supposed to be under password.
It's supposed to be under password. Yeah, you're right.
It's under password.
And tab all of them forward. Then you can move that print backwards. Move that print backwards. Good. Then there is a pass underneath. So let's try this now. This
Where will pass be? Pass will be Sorry, pass will be
Pass
below
will be under the
except.
print. Under the print, please.
Under the print, okay.
Yes. I think this is where it should be.
Line 32. What's line 32?
So this one. Or should I be a column?
There should be a column now.
In front of password, that's what I'm thinking. There's a column here already.
Sorry, is there a column on your try?
Yes, yes.
Now, password is equals to line dot strip. There's no column, there's double brackets. For line,
there's no column.
For find in read lines, there's column there. But
yes.
the try has a column. Did you put column in front of the try?
Yes, there's a column there.
Then
yes.
you shouldn't have problem with that. In front of the file that you wrote, did you put with open as file? Did you put column?
Yes.
Okay, you shouldn't have problem. Line dot strip has no column.
Yes. Or is it read lines or read lines?
Read lines.
That's what I was.
Line in file dot read lines.
That's what is there, yeah. That's what is there. 82 try. Line dot strip password equals line dot strip bracket. And it's read lines. There's an S.
And in front of that, there's a column.
Yes.
So you can try that. Let's see why it's giving you an error.
Okay. It's talking about indent. It says unexpected indent at line 32. It may not be 32 exactly.
It might not be that. It might be
before or after. Yeah.
Bring up your distance. Bring up your, how would I put it?
Notepad.
Notepad. Because I'm not seeing that stuff. You are.
So I've removed the column. It's no longer there. And have I worked on the indent? Yes, this indent try is now under password, and the other ones have moved forward.
Okay. Did you put break under that?
No, I didn't put break. That could be it.
Put break before that else if.
There should be break after
the first print.
After the first if response. Abi?
Yeah, break.
Just break like that.
Yeah,
open
break.
bracket of, okay, just break, okay. Should I try it now?
Let's see. Because every other thing looks okay.
What?
If it's not there, you can navigate back to where it is now. Navigate back to where it is.
How do I do that too?
Uh-uh.
Okay, sorry. It's not this one.
Navigate back to where it is. Where did you put it before?
That's what I'm struggling to find now.
It says make this one bigger like this.
I just did. It doesn't work like that inside gedit, but it works like that here. Just Control Shift and I do plus and it goes up, goes out.
Gedit first, let's see.
This if response equals this.
If response equals 0, right?
Yes.
I'm not seeing the reason why you have a problem. That's where the.
What about am I supposed to use double equals sign for response equals S?
Yes, that's it. It's a double equals sign.
Okay.
Double equals sign.
I don't even know when to use that double equals sign and when not to use it.
It's if you actually want to pick on a particular figure.
Okay, one equal.
I think we have just 37 minutes, but this your stuff we're not seeing. Mr. Emmanuel, can you do it from your own end? Let's actually see what the problem is.
Did you edit, Abby? Let me just copy the script and put it.
I've stopped the share.
All right, let me see.
So we don't really know if it is it's aligning or not aligning.
Yeah, I'm coming. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. Gedit. Root. First. 1-1. Okay. So let me run it first.
Is that the one you did?
Yes.
Or you just
I just copy and pasted it.
From where? From when did you copy and paste it?
The one I did before.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, let me close this thing. CD. Gedit. Save. Then Python 3. No.
Expand. What's that? Is there any problem?
No, I'm coming. I'm supposed to read it and going back to.
Clear your screen. Then Python 3.
Okay, line 11. Line 11.
Can you expand this thing so that we can be seeing it clearly? No, just click on that small button to make it bigger. Yeah, that place. No, not the one before it. One before it. There is a button before it here. That square, yeah. Good.
Okay. So it's line 11. Except.
Yeah, because it's not on that try. Make it be on that try.
Okay.
Good. That's not on that try. The other except is not on that try.
This what you return it to?
Yeah, look at where you wrote your try. They all should be on the same straight line.
Yeah, return. Okay.
Then SSH dot close to should be on that line.
Okay. Okay. Then it has gone through.
So control Z, please. Control Z. Clear the screen. Now gedit. Go to the part where we have that try and this thing. So I think the problem you did you put your Mr. This thing is your response SSH underscore connect. You properly define. You see that it is the way that's the way it's supposed to be. That's why I said you should go back and actually so that somebody else can do it. So check response equals is it SSH underscore connect into password. Is Mr. Bayomi here?
Yes, I'm here. I want to check now.
Check your own part. So that's how you debug where you have problem.
It was, yes, it's response equals SSH.
No, that first response is not equals. Its response is equals to.
Okay.
It's not equals. That first one is response is equals to SSH underscore connect into password. It is from if that is equals.
Okay, I've corrected it.
And is that what password, you wrote?
That was no, it was single equal. It was when we were trying to debug that I changed it to equal.
No, it's not equals. It's one equal
okay.
to.
Okay.
One equal to. Its response is if all those if statements that is equals. Okay, all right.
1 second. Is this whose screen is being shared?
Mine.
And yours too is response equals.
I went through. No.
It's response equals, not equals.
Iman's own two is equals. And yours ran, Abi?
Is that in equals? Okay, it's equals, not equals. It's equals, not equals.
Okay, let me run it again.
Yeah, run it again now.
Let me run it again. It runs. Because
you will have problem with that equals. It's not equals, it's equals to.
I've changed it to equals and it goes through. So
now
target address.
Control Z first. Let's clear the screen. Bring out the gedit again so that you can look at where he has issues.
Okay. The gedit.
So I don't think there's any issue with the script because that's the way you see the way the indentation goes. The for loop is actually not under except. Is the try statement. You understand? So is those identities. You see where try, it comes directly under password. Response is equals to if. So that's where the if and else if statements start coming in. So I don't know if that rings a bell. So Mr. Abayomi, can we try yours again? So at least if it has gone through, that means more than 90% of the problem is solved. Can we try yours again and see what is wrong with it? At least you can see the way it's indented in the other part. You understand? So it shows clearly that this is the right stuff. So can we try that yours again? Mr. Emmanuel, you can stop sharing.
All right, I've stopped sharing. Mr. Bayo, should I share my own this thing with you?
No. Let him work with his own.
Yes.
Let him work with his own.
Okay. Okay, this one, can we impute, maybe try to run, maybe impute target to say that it will run? Let's see how to come on.
So sorry. Okay. I'm really straining my eyes. So what is before that particular this thing? That's try. So let's look at what is before it is what? Password is equals to what? What do you put in?
Line dot strip.
Okay. And you put
Line
two
dot
brackets
strip
after it, right?
and 2 brackets, yes.
Then for line in line dot strip.
Yes, I want to close any gap in between all of them and start to indent afresh.
I don't understand.
Maybe there's any one unseen
No,
character.
what you are just a minor form. Don't change anything. You are making it more complex for us. I'm trying to read it.
Okay, sorry.
Let me get to the CV. So I'm still okay. What is that last thing you wrote? What import 6 OS temp column? What is that last stuff?
Are you talking to me?
Yes.
What is which one? Import, under imports.
What is that last stuff?
Socket. Socket.
Okay, your try is actually not under password directly, please. Put it directly under the password. It's one line outside the password.
Yep.
So
if should be under responsibility.
Yes.
And print is okay where it is. Break is okay where it is. If is under if. Print is okay where it is.
The second leave is not. Check the second leave. It's like it's not under the first one.
It will be under.
It should be
second
leave. Check the second leave. It should be under.
Is there?
The second one. The second one.
Oh, the second. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, it's there now.
Is there now?
Except should be under try.
You can try this. You can try this.
Okay, try it again. I should go now.
Except it's not under try.
Okay, move it a bit.
One more.
Under try. You have moved it a step back now.
Okay, it's under try now.
It's not under. How about print? Print should be under where?
It's okay where it is there. Try this one now. Your try was not under it was not under the password.
Okay.
So we can't see what you're doing.
Yes, sir.
Has gone.
It worked.
go under the
it was a try. Whoosh.
It has gone.
Wow.
So I think we will stop here. This first.
Yes, so thank you.
Are you running? Mr. Ray, you're running.
You need to actually get a GEdit that works well. So I was training our eyes to actually look at it.
Yeah. I'll sort it out.
Okay, all right, that's fine. See you guys tomorrow.
All right, good night.